Hey guys, Yana Marie here and welcome to my channel. We finally arrived. It's time for the first monthly setup of 2021. For January, I chose the theme of the Eastern Bluebird. There's no real reason for why I chose this specific bird, I just really like the colors. When I look at birds such as the bluebird, they always look so free and their songs sound so cheerful. So for me, the bird symbolizes freedom from things that held me back in the past, which will ultimately allow me to be happy and cheerful like a bluebird. May your 2021 also be filled with cheerfulness and freedom from things that's holding you back from achieving what you want to achieve. For the cover page, I drew a bluebird spreading its wings. I first lightly sketched it in pencil and then colored it in with my coloring pencils. At the bottom left side of the bird, I wrote January 2021. I used the font Featherly, which I got on Canva as my inspiration. For my monthly calendar spread, I wrote January at the top in the same font. I kept the calendar quite small. At the bottom of the page underneath the calendar, I created a notes section. For decorations, I made a blue silhouette-like drawing of a little bird sitting on a tree branch at the top left corner of the page, using a blue fine liner and a blue brush pen. I also drew a little lantern hanging from the bottom of the calendar. On the next page, I created my monthly goals spread, where I write down my goals for the month, the reason or motivation for those goals, and the steps that I'll take to achieve them. In the bottom right corner, I made another blue silhouette-like illustration of a tree branch and a bird flying above it. The next spread is my finance tracker, where I write all my income and expenses of the month. For this month, I decided to create a quote page, which is something that I don't often do. The quote is actually more like an affirmation. It says, "I let go of the past and move into a powerful future." For the illustration of the quote page, I drew another bluebird sitting on a tree branch. And now for my weekly spreads. This past year I started doing a Dutch door weekly spread, and I've really been loving it. With this design I can see my monthly task list no matter which week I'm in. For this month I decided to draw a box for the task list as well as for every day of the week. For the Dutch doors, I used a ruler to tear off the top part of the paper instead of scissors. It created a nice feather effect, which I thought went well with the theme. In the top right corner, I drew another silhouette-like tree branch illustration, this time with a lantern hanging from the branch. So that was my January 2021 bullet journal setup. Before we get to the final review, I would really appreciate it if you guys could hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and if you could consider subscribing to my channel for more bullet journal videos. Also, please leave your comments down below and tell me which themes you would like to see next. Thanks so much for all your support, and without further ado, here is the final review.